Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've been doing a bit of investigating since the announcement, or whatever it is, cryptic message shall we say, on Facebook from Retro Games Limited, and in one of the comments somebody mentioned a link on a place called Extra Life. So I've looked into it, and lo and behold, if you check out the bottom of the screen, look what is on there. The Spectrum. Now again, I've got to say, excuse me, does it pop up? I've got to say that this is completely unofficial. Again, like everything else, I don't know if this is genuine or not, how they've got this information, but if you go over it, it says available 22nd of November 2024. So does that mean we have a potential release date? Again, until we hear anything from Retro Games Limited, you can't really say for sure, but it is, if you go into it, it's in Spanish, but it will translate hopefully, because we're on Google. So if you go into the actual details, obviously that's the prices, and there you can, this place you can pay deposit, which is pretty awesome. We go to the description. Actually, before we get down there, I'm sure there was something on here. Yes, there we go. Manufacturer, Retro Games. So it looks like it could well be the genuine product. So this says, relive the magic, discover the Spectrum, a magnificent masterpiece worthy of an art museum adorned with the characteristic colours of the rainbow. This extravagant and fun machine grants access to a wide range of games ready for your enjoyment, thus offering an experience that has been lost in today's games. With a timeless aesthetic, great personality, Spectrum is not just a replica of typical computers of the 80s, it's a masterpiece that unleashes nostalgia of video games of yesteryear for all audiences. Emulates ZX Spectrum models 48 and 128, fully functional replica keyboard, which will be good. Most people will be happy with that. It says 48 games included, including Manic Miner, The Hobbit, and Head Over Heels. Well, you know, 3 great games there. Outputted in 720 HD, supporting PAL, NTSC, playing original format, or with 4:3. With 4:3 or pixel aspect ratio, with or without CRT filters and adjustable border size. Choosing 12 attractive frames to your screen. Save your game in 4 save slots available, which was what we got on the Mini, of course. It says go back up to 40 seconds, so that's something they introduced. I don't know if it was 40 seconds, but they introduced a rewind on the 400 Mini, didn't they? So play whatever you want with USB drive, thanks to wide compatibility with different file types. 4 USB-A ports, connect additional controllers for multiplayer mode and USB drives. In the box, Spectrum computer, USB-C power cable, adapter not included, and HDMI cable. So, I mean, whether this is the product that we think it is or not, it's very hard to say. I mean, we can zoom in a bit on the box. Where they would have got the artwork, I guess that must be all guesswork, but look, there is the Retro Games logo in the bottom corner, so they may have been tipped off. Maybe they know more than we do. Maybe they've given the game away. I don't know. It's very hard to say, but if this is the actual product, and it's 99 euros, so that's, I mean, that's a lot less money than I thought they were going to be selling them for, to be honest. Again, prices could change. But 48 games included, that's very exciting, isn't it? And also, obviously, I mean, Manic Miner, The Hobbit, and Head Over Heels, that's 3 crackers for a start. So I'm hoping with this they do what they did with the Mini, and that is, you know, like they announce a couple of games a month or something. Well, actually, they haven't got that long, have they? It's out in November. But, you know, announce maybe like 10 games a month or something, you know, just to, or 12. Maybe it'd probably be 12, wouldn't it? That would work out to 48. If that's what they're actually releasing. I know there's going to be some disappointed people, because I've heard people already saying they want a +3 or a +2 or something, you know. So, but I mean, this is the classic look, isn't it, for a ZX Spectrum, obviously. So yeah, I mean, this could be the genuine product. I really don't know until Retro Games Limited themselves come out and say something. Then we'll just have to speculate, but this could be an early little indicator as to what we're getting, and maybe they have been tipped off. It does say things off the screen. Technical data sheet, what does that say? Oh, there's not much on there, to be honest. Manufacturer retro games. Let's see what that brings up. It just brings that product up. See, if it had the A500 Mini and the C64 and the VIC-20 and all the rest of them up there, you'd be thinking, oh yeah, well, it's definitely the right one. But the fact it's only got the one, I just don't know if we can trust this or not. 22nd of November. I mean, that's not a bad time for a release, to be fair. I mean, I didn't really want it out in December, if it is the case, because obviously, you know, a bit too close to Christmas. But yeah, a month before or so, that's not too bad. Shouldn't be too bad on the old finances. It gives a few months to save up, but also it means there's still a month to go before Christmas, which isn't too bad. Let me know in the comments if you believe that this might be the genuine product. I mean, again, it's all about speculation. I don't know if this website has announced previously on their other consoles whether, you know, whether they've been accurate or not, whether they've got some kind of affiliation to Retro Games Limited. Again, if anyone's got any more information on that, let me know. But it's quite funny how this has popped up today, you know, when the announcements popped up. So who can say? Anyway, I thought I'd share it with you anyway. It may be nothing, it may be everything. Who knows? Who knows? At the moment, we are literally just speculating, of course, aren't we? So there we have it. All right, guys. Well, I wanted to share that with you at least because, you know, I didn't want to sit on this information if it was genuine. And this was thanks to a comment. I can't remember who it was by. I'm not going to go onto Facebook now, but it was on one of the Facebook comments. Somebody did say, according to the Extra Life link, there is a working keyboard because somebody asked about that. That's where I kind of got the tip off from, and that's where I did a little bit of investigation. So told you I'd keep you up to date as soon as I maybe heard something. Don't take this as official news though. Obviously, this isn't yet. Until you see this from Retro Games Limited themselves, nothing is official. But it's a good start. You know, a lot of the stuff they're mentioning that's going to be on this Spectrum console is kind of what we got with the last previous two minis. You know, with the filters, the 720p. You know, using your own stick, the rewind. You know, the PAL and NTSC formats and everything, and obviously included games. So it does sound like it could be genuine. At price, I still feel that'll be a bit low personally. I think they might charge more than that, but again, we're all just guessing, aren't we, at this present moment in time. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I hope you found this interesting, and you know, obviously, like I said, don't take it as gospel just yet, but anytime they do officially announce it, I will come back with a video. Of course I will, just to let you guys know. Again, I do this because there's a lot of you out there that ask me to, because you're not on Facebook. You know, and I really these days only stay on it to speak to a couple of family members and for these types of information. So, you know, I'm happy to share it and you know, just keep you in the loop. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic weekend, and I will speak to you soon. Take care. Bye for now.